Live from the campus of Camdenton High School, we are bringing you Ozark Conference Boys Basketball here on January 2nd, 2024. Welcome to Jacket Nation Sports as we bring you the first broadcast of the new year. Hope everybody had a great holiday and a happy new year. I'm Alex Boyer, the owner of Jacket Nation Sports tonight, and alongside me is Garrett Brown, my color commentator. And Garrett, it's been a while. Glad to have you back on set though.
Happy to be here. Yellow Jackets went on their way, went to a tournament in the blue and gold, and rang in the new year with the Camdenton Laker matchup tonight.
That's right. It doesn't get much better than the old Highway 5 rivalry, and any time that these two teams meet, you can pretty much throw the records out the window because you know it's going to be a fierce and competitive game, and I think that's what we'll see here tonight for 32 minutes. Yellow Jackets come into the game 8-3 after a 2-2 run at the prestigious blue and gold tournament over the Christmas break, while Camdenton comes in here struggling a little bit, 2-8, and went 0-2 at the blue and gold with losses to Rogersville and Aurora. So it'll be interesting to see how Daniel Edson and his squad bounce back here tonight at home in the last ever Ozark Conference matchup between these two teams. Pretty crazy to think about, as Camdenton will head to the Central Missouri Activities Conference up north with the Jeff City and Columbia schools, and Lebanon, of course, as we've mentioned plenty of times before, will head to the Central Ozark Conference. So last Highway 5 regular season matchup between these two teams, with both as members of the Ozark Conference. I'm sure that they'll still play each other non-conference schedules next year, at least for basketball, but it should be a fun game nonetheless here tonight. We have about a minute and 15 seconds until the nation's colors and starting lineup, so we'll take a commercial break and then be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Senior number 2, Wyatt Carr. Senior number 3, Kelly Vanderbilt. Senior number 12, Corey Huff. Senior number 23, Taylor Gray. And senior number 25, Cooper Bailey.
1, 2, 3. Brothers.
Just about set for tip here from Camdenton High School. The Yellow Jackets will go with their normal starting 5. Wyatt Card, Kelby Vandegrift, Caleb Ray, Corey Huff, and Cooper Berry. Jackets are, of course, coached by Ryan Toombs, while the Lakers will go with Dylan Kerr wearing number 1, the senior. Owen Borbet, the junior, will wear number 2. Number 4, Colton Ingold, the freshman, will get the start tonight, along with number 24, Alan Pogue, the other freshman, and then standout Camdenton player number 11, Jackson Basham, the senior, who will pull up from anywhere on this court. So it'll be interesting to see how the Jackets play him defensively as Lebanon wins the tip here, and we are underway from Camdenton. There's Vandegrift, who had a first 2 good couple of days there at the Blue and Gold tournament, getting the scoring started with a right-handed layup and a good tough finish there from Vandegrift. Pogue over to Borbet, who has it being guarded closely by Huff. He'll drive to his left, and it's stolen away, and last touch there by Caleb Ray. A lot of media here tonight. We have 4 other media outlets alongside us tonight as we're joined, sharing the same table with Kevin Stubblefield from KJL 103.7. So always a honor to share the same table with a Hall of Famer, as now Ingold has it on the right wing. Throws it to Basham, who's going to be guarded closely all night by Lebanon. Had a pretty good blue and gold tournament and has the capability to shoot it from anywhere here tonight. Lakers staying patient on offense. Borbet gets it stolen away by Ray and pushes it up court to Carr, who will try to find Huff, who has to save it underneath his own basket. And it's Barry who goes up strong, and he's fouled on the arm and will go to the line to shoot too. So a good start here in the first 60 seconds for Lebanon. A quick bucket by Kelby, and then a forced a turnover, and now getting a couple of 2 free throws here by the senior Cooper Berry.
It's important in these rivalry games, get off to a good start, especially in your opponent's gym. Don't want them to get too much energy because they can really feed off the crowd in these energized rivalry games.
Both student sections showing up to support their schools tonight. Camdenton with a pretty good crowd on hand as well. Lebanon student body traveled good too. So
as we mentioned, throw the records out the window. It's going to be 32 minutes. You're going to take your arch rival's best shot in this type of game.
And Camdenton will need to get on that winning track before they start conference play later on this week. Jackets will host Hillcrest on Friday, as that layup is in there by Dylan Kerr, the senior.
Borbet likes to drive and use that shovel pass. Saw him attempt it the first possession, saw it again there, and got that one completed. First one went for a turnover.
Now after Vandegrift misses a layup, Jackets get the offensive board, and Caleb Ray fires up a 3, but offensive rebound by Kelby will give them another chance here. Now the step-through pass to Ray on the right elbow. Back over to Kelby, who will drive, fire one out to Huff, who will get his way to the basket and put one up off the glass for 2. Corey Huff, averaging 8 points per game this year, had a solid 4-day tournament, the blue and gold, going 6 for 7 from beyond the arc, shooting 85% and raising that average up. So good to see the senior playing well here before they open up conference play later this week, or continue conference play, I should say. As now off a Basham miss, it's Kerr with the rebound over to Ingold from the right wing. He left it short, but a turnover by the Yellow Jackets will give Camdenton more life here.
A little bit sloppy from the Yellow Jackets so far, not corralling the defensive rebound, giving up a turnover there once you corralled it.
Now Kelby with the outlet pass to Huff, who will put one up off the glass, and a little too strong off the glass from Huff, and here comes Basham for Camdenton. Daniel Etzen in his second year as the Lakers head coach, as Ingold drives, Colton Ingold, the freshman, drives and is fouled, and will thought that was a shooting foul, but it looks like they're going to call it on the floor. But as we were saying, Daniel Etzen in his second year at the helm for Camdenton, going 14-14 a year ago, and of course, many fans will remember Etzen as the starting quarterback for the 2005 Camdenton State Championship football team in Class 4. So Daniel Etzen home at Camdenton and turning around this program one year at a time. Same with Ryan Toombs, as that three is a little bit off the mark, rebounded by the Yellow Jackets.
He went on to have a nice collegiate career as well.
Yeah, Westminster, I believe, earned all conference honors there and played some professional indoor football, I think, and now back at home in Camden County as Ray will launch up a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer, but it's off the mark, rebounded by Barry, who tries to put one up with his left hand and a little bit strong there, but Lebanon will retain possession.
Both teams struggling a bit from beyond the arc so far, maybe a little early game jitters, but both hitting the offensive glass pretty hard. We've seen both teams come up with multiple offensive rebounds, extend their possessions that way.
Now Kelby at the top of the key will try to pump fake on Basham. They throw it to Carr, who will drive right and put one up off the glass a little bit too strong, rebounded there by Samau, who comes off the bench. Shardy Samau, the junior. Basham drives right on Ray, almost a little bit too quick there and almost dribbled it out of bounds, but able to keep control of the ball as we reach the halfway point through the first quarter. Just 7 points scored between these two teams.
Low score but high tempo so far. Both teams are trying to get out and run. It's just a lot of this so far, some missed shots and defensive deflections, and not a whole lot of offensive success so far.
Forbay tried to drive and was swatted away there by Huff out of bounds, and Camdenton will launch in the inbounds pass. Jackets will get sophomore Mason Huber back into the rotation tonight after missing about the last month of action, as
Colton Ingold, I believe, knocked down that three.
The freshman coming in and scoring a big three-pointer in this Highway 5 rivalry right away. Now Vandergrift gets it poked away by Ingold, and Ingold throws it up court to Basham, and he'll set up the Camdenton offense. Finds Samau at the free throw line, extended down there on the baseline. A traveling violation called on Samau.
I think this is the kind of game where the home team gets dangerous. You look at the records, and the Yellow Jackets are probably expecting to win this one coming into it, and that home team in front of their home crowd gets dangerous the longer they hang around.
No doubt, as Barry now gives Kelby a screen, and Lebanon will try to stay patient here on offense as he gives way to Caleb Ray, who will drive left and left a bunny shorted. Now Cooper Barry called for a reach in, trying to go in there for the offensive rebound. So that will be Lebanon's second team foul, and Cooper Barry will head to the bench with 2 fouls as Boggs and Huber enter for the first time here tonight with a 5-5 game with 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter.
As you mentioned, been a little bit since we've seen Mason Huber on the floor, returning from a little absence for the Yellow Jackets.
Averaged 11 points at the JV level last year and was averaging nearly double digits early on in the season.
Could be a little spark off the bench. You see that from Noah Boggs a lot.
Yeah, as Basham puts up a three and it's off the rim and rebounded there by the Yellow Jackets as they push it upside to Huber, and he jump stops and try to put one up off the glass, and it kind of got poked away. But that's what Mason does so well. He able to create his own shot and get to the basket, as Huff called for the travel there. Looked like the Lakers got away with a reach in, but Huff whistled for the turnover. So some turnover troubles here early on for Ryan Toombs and his Yellow Jacket squad. Lebanon fell to Bolivar by a score of 52-41 in the consolation championship on Friday at the Blue and Gold, and it was a struggle the whole game. I know that the foul count was tough against the Yellow Jackets, as Lebanon attempted just 8 free throws while Bolivar shot 26. So I know they're trying to respond here in a big way to start the new year.
I know a little disappointing, only putting up 41 points. Lebanon was happy with how the offense played against Aurora and struggled a little bit in that game.
Lebanon have some trouble here in the backcourt as Ray beats the press, drives left and puts one up off the glass, and will head to the line to try to convert the and one opportunity. The senior Caleb Ray, who had a few tough games there at the blue and gold tournament, will go to the line and try to start his consistent scoring as Lebanon opens up conference play here.
You let Caleb Ray get to that left hand, and he'll burn you more times than not.
Knocks down the free throw to convert the and one, and that will be the Lakers' second team foul of the quarter as well. Basham will fire up a long three-pointer, and we mentioned him in the pregame show that he has never seen a shot that he doesn't like. Yeah, he knocked down that three-pointer to tie the game back up at 8, as now Wyatt Carr out of control will get called for a player control foul, and that'll be Carr's first. And this is where Lebanon has struggled. They've been dealing with a lot of foul trouble and being able to keep guys on the court. So hopefully, with Barry already picking up 2 fouls here in the first, hopefully we don't see Wyatt get that unnecessary second foul. Basham pump fakes, throws it over to the freshman, Alan Pogue, who will knock down a big three-pointer in the right corner and extend the lead to 3. And you hear he's a freshman chant from the Lakers student section, going with 2 freshmen in the starting lineup tonight, as Ingold knocked down a three-pointer earlier. And Huff loves that baseline, drives there, and will head to the line to shoot 2.
Perfect way to attack that press there by Camdenton. Do a little quick pass from the outlet man to the inbound man, attack the middle, and then you kind of got a 3-on-2 situation with Lebanon having 3 defenders on the press. Got Pogue that open 3.
Huff knocks down the first free throw, and he's been probably Lebanon's most consistent player on both sides of the floor here this past week and a half, ever since that big blowout win against Buffalo in Boswell Auditorium before the blue and gold tournament. Goes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe as Dylan Kerr corrals the rebound, and now it's Pogue who will bring it across the timeline. Vandergrift set the check back in at the scorer's table on the next dead ball, as now Basham pulls up a long 2-pointer. Tough shot there by Basham, rebounded by Huber. Huber throws to Ray, who looks like he got away with a little bit of a shuffle there, and now that baseline official calls a blocking foul on Josh Seamow, who will pick up his first personal?
I believe so, yes.
So 4th team foul of the quarter, though, for the Lakers. 3 for Lebanon, as Kelby Vandergrift checks back in for LHS.
Nearly had Kelby there on the slip.
Left block,
yes,
yeah.
the roll to the left block.
Now Huber, who will throw one up off the glass and gets it to go, and probably Lebanon's most athletic finisher, comes right in and scores 2 points right away here in the first quarter. Him and Boggs played the first half of JV, and it's always good to get these juniors who are coming off the bench of varsity some big reps and at the junior varsity level.
Yes, getting them in a flow for the night can kind of carry over a good performance into the varsity game.
Bay will throw one up off too strong and rebounded by Huber, who throws an outlet pass to Carr, and it's stripped away there by Basham. Here comes Samau with 6 seconds left. He'll go behind the back, try to drive to the basket, and Vandergrift thought about taking a charge, but it's off the rim, no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. An 11-11 game. After the first 8 minutes, we'll take our commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors, and then be back after this on Jack and Nation Sports.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Back here to begin the second quarter as Camdenton will inbound Dylan Kerr, Jackson Basham, Kyle Letson, Samau, and Ingold on the court for Camdenton, while Vandegrift, Huft, Ray, Barry, and Carr on the floor for LHS. Kerr goes up strong and is fouled there, and it will be the first personal foul against Lebanon here, and it'll be Wyatt Carr's second.
Obviously big moments now for Wyatt Carr and Cooper Berry, both having 2 fouls. Really need to avoid a third for both of them in this first half.
Berry will stay out there on the floor with 2 fouls as Carr heads to the bench after picking up a tough foul, and Mason Huber will be the sub here. Second free throw off the rim, no good, but rebounded by Samau, who will attempt to put back, and he misses it, but Kerr with the steal scores it in. So a 3-point possession there for the Lakers extends their lead back to 3. Seems like when that 3-point shot isn't going in for Lebanon, they haven't really looked for it much here tonight, but when it's not falling, the offense is tough to come by here. So we'll see if they can open up this offense up a little bit and start scoring some points. And right on cue, they shoot a 3-pointer, and it's off the backboard, no good, as Huff gets it stolen away by him, and here comes Ingold. Ingold goes to the left corner, and he dribbles it off his own foot out of bounds, and the ball will go back to the black and gold.
Camdenton's definitely had the quicker trigger from 3, settling and shooting the threes more often, but knocking down a lot of them. They had 3 threes in that first quarter.
Press here by Camdenton as Ray throws it up court, finds Kelby back over to Huber, and now Lebanon will settle back in. Huff fires up a 3-pointer off the iron, no good. Corey Huff, who went 6 of 7 from 3 at the blue and gold, and this is his first attempt of the night, but he's a guy who's been playing much better basketball here this past week and a half for Lebanon.
And it's huge when he can chip in offense. You mentioned he usually draws the toughest defensive matchup of the night.
Had a tough matchup the other night in that third round matchup against Aurora, when he was given the assignment to face guard the sophomore standout Cannon Thornhill. Held him to 0 points in the first half, and I believe he only finished with 8 points in that game. So he's been working his tail off these past couple of games with defensive assignments and playing good on the offensive end as well. Jackets still trail by 3 here, though, with 6 minutes. Kelby gets it stolen away there by Basham. Basham likes that 3-point shot, misses it, but some miscommunication there between Ray and Barry allows an easy offensive rebound, but the possession arrow luckily pointing there in the Yellow Jackets' favor will give Lebanon the ball.
As you mentioned, Basham's the one who you've really got to close out on and expect him to pull up from 3. We've seen tonight he is not shy from a few feet beyond the arc to pull up, fire.
Rocking some cornrows too, so not often you see high school basketball players rocking that hairstyle, but looks good on the young man. Vandegrift drives the right, double team, fades away, and it's off. Rebounded there by the Lakers. And Daniel Letson will have his team slow it down.
I think right there is where you see Cooper Berry's foul trouble. Probably not as aggressive on the offensive glass as usual, not crashing the lane and trying to protect against that, picking up that 3rd foul here in the first half.
Lebanon will be without Dylan Russell tonight, who's dealing with an injury as well, so that Lebanon, already limited on size, will for sure miss their inside post presence, and the senior Dylan Russell has a foul there on Huber, his first personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. Ball on the baseline for Camden here as they throw it up top to Pogue, who will fire up a 3 straight away from the top of the key, and he just missed that one. Now a long outlet pass there to Barry from Ray, and it's right back to Ray. Finds Huff down low, and he'll go up strong there, but a foul on the floor.
Noticed early, shot fakes are effective tonight. Both teams are kind of flying out at the ball looking for potentially block shots, and you can get your defender off his feet with a little shot fake tonight. Corey got 2 off their feet there with his shot fake on the block.
Now Boggs on the emergency outlet pass as Lebanon had a hard time getting in there with 5 minutes left here in the first half. Jackets have struggled offensively as another tough shot there for Ray goes off the iron. And the poke away there by Caleb got away with a little bit of a bump, but nonetheless stolen by Lebanon as Huff will put one up over Seamau and gets a 2-point layup to go on the transition.
Got the lid off the basket there in this quarter. First bucket of the quarter for the Jackets.
So almost go half the quarter without scoring the ball, but luckily for Lebanon, Camdenton's had a tough time on the offensive side too, but they will put up a 3 there by Pogue, and it's off the iron and rebounded there by Barry. Ray on the right wing will try to drive right, and he try to get back to that left hand that he loves so much, and he's stolen away by Ingold. Seamau drives and puts up a tough layup, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 after a foul there. We'll see who they whistle this one on. It'll be Caleb Beret, I think, who will be the victim of that foul.
Camdenton only scored on that one possession to open the quarter. It was a 3-point possession, making the first free throw, missing the second, but getting the offensive rebound. So definitely some scoring difficulties in this quarter. Aggressive defense, a lot of turnovers too.
Teams have struggled to score against the Yellow Jackets all year as they're allowing just over 46 points per game and scoring more than 63 points per game. So and usually the second and third quarter have been pretty good to the Jackets, outscoring their opponents by 61 points in the second quarter so far this year. As Vandergrift extra pass to Ray in the left corner, and it was almost a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 3-pointer, but toilet bowls out. So Lebanon having trouble shooting from beyond the arc tonight. Edson will call a set play here as Pogue throws it over to Basham, back over to Pogue, who will look for Borbet in the corner, but then not there. And Kyle Edson got away with an offensive foul, but it's a 3-pointer missed and rebounded there by Carr. Kyle Edson, the All-State standout football player, wide receiver for Camdenton this fall, heading over to the Harwood. Wyatt Carr takes it coast to coast and finishes with his left hand and ties the game at 15. So with 3:06 remaining in the first half, it's a tied ball game. We'll be right back after this timeout break.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Back here at Camdenton for the Highway 5 rivalry between the Yellow Jackets and Lakers. Both teams tied at 15 apiece with 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. I'm Alex Boyer, and alongside me is Garrett Brown, my color commentator. As Pogue thought about the three-pointer, shot fake, gets his way to the rim and turns around, fades away, and almost got the roll there, but it just rolls out there as the Yellow Jackets get the offensive or the defensive rebound and push the ball. Barry on the right elbow throws it to Ray, and we'll give him a screen here, and this is where Ray excels so well off the pick and roll and gets a two-point basket there. Ingold from beyond the arc, a three-pointer just like that after Lebanon held a short lead, gives Camdenton a one-point advantage right back. Hubert jump stops, gets his way to the rim and put one up there, and will go to the line to shoot two after he was fouled on the arm by Colton Ingold, the 5'9" freshman. Picks up his second personal foul. Second team foul, I believe, against the Lakers in this quarter. Jackets will be back in action on Friday night as they host the Hillcrest Hornets at Boswell Auditorium, so make sure you come out and support Lebanon and their conference opener on Friday night. Lebanon girls will be in action against the Lady Lakers at home on Thursday, and will look to get back on the winning track after going 0-2 in the pink and white. Now Huber's second attempt, nothing but nylon. If you're Lebanon, you want to finish these last 2 minutes strong. You just got the lead back. It's time to wake up and start playing some better basketball.
Yep. Back in that extended pressure, trying to trap as they cross half court, and effective.
There's Huff on the steal. He takes it and fouled on the arm there by Borbet, and 2 free throws coming up for the senior Corey Huff.
Really good play there. Lebanon didn't show the trap when they first showed that press, and that time might have caught Camdenton off guard as they crossed the timeline and got trapped right as soon as they crossed.
Big shout out to our cameraman, Austin Shoemaker, who's back on the clock here in the 2024 new year, and always good to have Mr. Shoemaker behind the lens, and he does great things with the camera. And Garrett, a little hiatus for you as well, so good to have you back up here. I know Jake did a great job filling in for you, and Mike Flanders too. So
good to be back. Good work from you guys at the Blue and Gold. Always a fun weekend around Christmas.
No doubt. Pink and white, blue and gold action, and I know the wrestling team was in some holiday tournaments too, and the girls won the Wonder Woman tournament, I believe, as a team. So congratulations to Matt Neely and the Lady Yellow Jackets coming home with a couple of championships between Mariah Brumley and Jessa Joyner. Somehow missed it off to the right, but now rebounded as Kerr drove left and swatted away there by Wyatt Carr, and the Yellow Jackets will have a chance to keep extending their lead as now Barry gives way to Ray, who will have a straightaway three-pointer that goes off the left side of the rim, but there's that athleticism by Wyatt Carr to provide an extra possession here for the Yellow Jackets. Now Boggs pulls up from 6 feet a little bit too hard off the iron, rebounded there by Edson.
Felt like that would have been a big basket. I think that was one of the better defensive possessions from Lebanon, getting a block and a run out. Not forcing anything, but getting a good look with a little dribble drive pull up.
Now Basham right over Huff's outstretched arms, and Camdenton goes back up one with 40 seconds remaining.
Really don't think it's a bad shot. You know, it's an extended three, but he's knocked down a couple of them now and going to have to get out there and close out.
He was knocking them down at the Blue and Gold in their first round matchup against Rogersville and then against Aurora too. Barry had an open look but passed it up over to Boggs, who throws it to Huff, and Ray looks like he got a little bit of a push there on the three-point attempt, but no call as Basham drives the right baseline and it's deflected out of bounds by Boggs with 8 seconds left. So tough sledding beyond the arc tonight for LHS as Huber and Vandegrift will check in here, and good substitutions by Ryan
Perfect
Toombs to
subs.
get Wyatt Carr and Cooper Berry off the court with 2 personal fouls.
Protect that third. Cooper did have an open look on the other side of the floor, but he also, there's minor contact, but was hoping to not get a whistle for that third foul on the charge last
He was
possession.
just trying to get that ball out of his
Yes,
hands
sir.
as quick as possible. Off the inbounds pass, somehow threw it up off the glass, and last touch there by the Lakers, and now Wyatt Carter and Berry will come back in on the offensive side. So a little bit defense for offense subs here. Two seconds left. We'll probably see.
Maybe time for 2 passes, an inbounds pass and a quick pass up the court, but 2 seconds don't have time to do a whole lot. Probably looking at a half-court shot here.
Vandergrift to inbounds. I was surprised we didn't see Carr as it's now stolen away, and Basham puts up a 3. And so Yellow Jackets avoid a crisis there with 2 seconds left. And at the break, Camdenton with a 1-point advantage over the Yellow Jackets. We'll be back for the second half from Camdenton High School right after this halftime break. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner and Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner and Smith Insurance, across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Getting ready for third quarter action here from Camdenton High School as the Lakers holding a 21-20 lead as we begin the second half of action. Kind of a, I don't even know if it was good defense, Garrett, as much as the offenses just weren't getting shots to fall there in that first half. Both sides struggled putting the ball in the basket, but we'll see if either offense can get something going here as there's 16 minutes left in this ball game.
Yep, a little sluggish both ways. I think the basket will open up, especially for Lebanon. I don't expect them to have no three-pointers in the second half as they did in that first half. Obviously for Camdenton, Basham kind of led the way. He was willing to pull up from deep, knock down a couple, and they seemed to be big. It was when Lebanon took a lead, and Basham kind of responded.
It will be Pogue, Basham, Samau, Ingold, and Kerr on the court for Camdenton, and Lebanon will go back with their starting five of their five seniors: Kelby Vandegrift, Caleb Ray, Cooper Berry, Wyatt Carter, and Corey Huff. As an offensive foul early on here by Samau will pick up his second foul, with Camdenton picking up their first team foul in the first 10 seconds of the third quarter.
A little bit of turnover trouble in that first half too. Lebanon had 7, Camdenton had 6, and that hurts the scoring, keeps you from getting a shot up to end the possession. So when you're not shooting it well and turning it over a little more than you'd hope, that's what leads to those lower scoring nights.
Vandegrift drives left, kick out to Huff, who will launch up a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer. So Corey Huff knocks down a three to get the scoring started in the second half, and a much-needed Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer for the Yellow Jackets. But just like they did so many times in the first half, Camdenton answers right back with a Ingold jump shot, foot on the line, so they'll call it a 2 to tie the game back up at 23. That was Corey Huff who drove that baseline and trucked straight into that defender, and he'll pick up a offensive foul here.
If you're going to get a charge, get your money's worth.
That's right. He, that was Corey being.
I think extending the lead. Camdenton luckily didn't shoot extremely well in that first half by any means.
If you're the Lakers, that's exactly how you wanted the first half to go. Make it ugly, as Basham will put up a three-pointer and gets it to go, and Camdenton's lead back to 3 after the pump fake by Basham, and almost out of bounds there off the Yellow Jackets, but they'll keep control of the ball as Camdenton will go with a little bit of a 1-2-2 press.
Good press break there by the Yellow Jackets.
Finds Berry wide open on that left block, and he puts it in for 2.
If you can break those 1-2-2s quick, you're going to get a 3-on-2 opportunity on offense, and Lebanon takes advantage there.
Ingold drives, and he's fouled on the arm there by Huff. 3 defenders there for Lebanon. You just kind of want to see them go straight up from in those situations, but Huff got him on the arm and picks up 2 quick fouls here in the opening 2 minutes of the second half. Ingold goes to the line and knocks down the first.
Ingold's first trip to the line. Both teams haven't lived at the line. Minimal free throw attempts both ways. Lebanon had a few more in that first half than Camdenton.
Trailing by 3, it's Vandegrift on the right wing. Finds Ray, who will kick over to Kelby, who will fire up a 3 that rattles off the rim. And now on the rebound, it's Carr who picks up it'll be Huff who picks up another foul. So 3 fouls in the quarter for Corey Huff will send him to the bench. I thought they got wide on that one, but
Corey went to the
out
locker
of my
room
view.
in no foul trouble, but 3 quick ones have him in the biggest foul trouble now for the Yellow Jackets.
Camdenton up by 3. Basham wide open on the right wing. Can't leave him and knocks it down to extend the Camdenton lead to 6.
I think he wants to be 2 steps off that 3-point line. 3 of his 4 3-pointers have been a couple feet off of it.
That's where he thrives from, and now Lebanon will have work to do as Ray almost got a bounce there, but Barry with the offensive rebound, put back, scores it for 2, and Ryan Toombs calls a timeout. Good timeout here by Toombs. I think you got to settle things down and make sure the guys understand their defensive assignments, as Camdenton's got a few open looks from 3 this quarter.
I agree. Obviously, that 6-point lead was the biggest the lead been stretched tonight, and it was important to get that offensive rebound and cut it back down to 4.
So big offensive rebound there by Barry, who played most of the first half with 2 fouls and then comes right back into the second half and makes the plays that Cooper Barry does so well. 5:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Lakers 2-8 on the season, up 4 though on the Yellow Jackets, who currently sit at 8-3. So, but we told you pregame, any sport, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. When Camdenton and Lebanon get together, it's a fun one.
Good old-fashioned hate.
It was a fun football game earlier this fall between 2 teams. Lebanon squeaked by that one after a fourth quarter rushing touchdown by Jax Glendenning gave the Yellow Jackets the lead for good. Now on the press breaker, Samau kicks over to Ingold from the left wing, and an air ball there by Ingold, who's played well tonight but missed the rim on that one.
Didn't get a clean catch on that one, and I think it led to a rush shot and ended up wide right.
Now Kyle Etzen will check back in for Camdenton as Ingold will head to the bench, but the freshman's played a solid first Highway 5 rivalry game of his career. Now it's Boggs who needs to get going for the Yellow Jackets here. Throw it down low to Barry, who swings it over to Vandegrift. Now back over to Carr from the right wing. Almost a offense rebound again for Cooper, but now Borbet tries to save it underneath his own basket, right into the arms of Caleb Ray, and he'll drive and put one up off the glass and gets it to go for 2. So on the turnover there by the Lakers, Ray goes coast to coast, zigzags his way through the paint, and gets an easy layup. Cuts the deficit back down to 2 points. Now the 3-point try by the Lakers, rebounded there by Barry. Yellow Jackets with a chance to tie or take the lead. Vandergrift kick over to Boggs in the right corner, and he gets it to go. A Missouri Farm Bureau insurance 3-pointer for Noah Boggs.
Huge response. Lebanon gets down 6. How do you respond? Little 7-0 run, take the lead right back.
That'll play with 4:13 remaining in the third quarter. Daniel Etzen calls a timeout. We'll be right back after this at Camdenton. After this commercial break, you're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
So a 7-0 run there by the Yellow Jackets forces a Laker timeout. And out of the timeout break, we'll see if Lebanon can keep this pressure on, as it's Borbet and Vandergrift get tied up in the backcourt, and a jump ball will give Lebanon the possession arrow back here with 4:05 remaining. Nice job by Kelby to be aggressive there, dive on the floor for the loose ball, and it pays dividends as the arrow points in the favor of the Yellow Jackets.
Well on our way to the highest scoring quarter of the night so far, both ways. 12 points for Lebanon out of the break and 10 points this half for Camdenton.
We have it in our notes here that the Yellow Jackets outscoring opponents by 65 points in the third quarter. So this is the second and third quarter is where Lebanon likes to do most of their damage. Vandergrift will work on Basham, goes to the free throw line and gets it poked away, gets control back of it, and now Barry will throw one over to Caleb Ray, who him and Wyatt Carr have been struggling from beyond the arc, and that's will need to get fixed if Lebanon wants to succeed in Ozark Conference play in the next few weeks.
You have those nights, sometimes your shot doesn't travel on the road, and it's tough, but if you can win the slugfest, especially a rivalry slugfest, you'll take it.
Ingold from the free throw line put one up there. Nice job there by Barry, who boxed out Etzen and pushes it up the floor for Lebanon now. Vandergrift thought about driving baseline, but he throws it back out to Carr. Now Ray swings one over to Boggs, and his three-pointer off the mark. 32-31, Yellow Jackets with 3 team fouls in the quarter, while Camdenton has just one. Camdenton with 3 timeouts remaining. Lebanon with 4 as Samau gets called for. That was going to be an offensive foul, but it looks like they got Ray with a foul on the arm. So 4 team fouls now for Lebanon. Camdenton will shoot the double bonus the rest of the quarter if a defensive foul occurs.
Caleb Ray's second foul there of the night.
So Huff with 3 fouls, Carr with 2 fouls, Barry with 2 fouls, and now Ray picks up his second foul. Pogue launches up a deep 3, and it's rebounded there by Vandergrift. Good effort there by Kelby, who finds Caleb Ray running the floor, and now an and 1 for Caleb Ray as he got that outlet pass. Loves that left hand so much, and then got fouled and will have a chance to finish off the 3-point opportunity.
Great way to take the defensive rebound and just run. You had some pressure and got your man behind you and turned it into a little 2-on-1 and 1 fast break.
Free throw is good there by Ray. Up 4 now with 2.5 minutes left in the third.
See how far Lebanon can push this rally. It's up to 10-0 run now on Camdenton after they fell down by 6.
Ingold tries to drive the baseline on Barry, but he's cut off there and has to throw it back out to Kerr. Now Pogue tries to put one up over Barry, and a late whistle there on from the officials.
I'm noticing that a lot in the college game.
It will be Vandergrift who got the foul, and looks like he got Pogue in the back, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You see officials, I don't know if they're trained to now, but they'll wait and see the result of the shot, and if it misses, they'll call that foul. They'll kind of delay the whistle, but it's frustrating to see, no doubt.
Pogue misses the first of 2 free throws, but the Lakers in the bonus the last 2 minutes of this quarter. Second free throw up by Pogue and off the back rim, but an offensive rebound by Kerr and a layup attempt, no good. Rebounded there by Coop. So the Lakers had a chance to end the scoring drought, but missing 2 free throws, get the offensive rebound, and can't finish the easy layup. And now Carr with a reverse layup, too much English, and it spins off the rim. There's Wyatt Carr who slaps one off the backboard there. And he does that about once a game, it seems like. And now Vandergrift will commit a foul from deep in the backcourt. What a defensive play there by the senior captain, Wyatt Carr. Fans were calling for a goaltend, but not able to tell from this far away what it was. But
I sure don't think so. Just a power smack block off the glass.
So the foul in the backcourt will send Dylan Kerr to the free throw line, who misses the first. Double bonus situation here as Ryan Toombs screaming at his team to box out here after the Lakers were able to get an offensive rebound on their last missed free throw. Kerr goes 0 for 2 from the line, and a tough free throw shooting quarter for the Lakers and a tough scoring quarter in general for Camdenton. Is now a 3-point by Noah Boggs, a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 3-pointer with a minute 20 left here, extends that Lebanon lead back up to 7. Largest lead of the game for the Yellow Jackets, and The run continues as now Vandergrift called in the backcourt for a foul. And
we did have a good view of that one. Don't think I agreed.
Don't think you agree with that
Not
one?
at all. Looked clean, looked like the defender, Kelby there, just got in front of the pass. Looked like he was going to, the Camdenton offense was going to try a wraparound pass, and Kelby looked like he just beat him to the spot.
So foul there on Vandergrift, his third personal foul. And will send Ingold to the free throw line, who finally ends the scoring drought and cuts the lead back down to 6 as Kelby heads to the bench with 3 and Mason Huber comes back in.
So cap that run at 13-0 for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets there. Big run. Big response when you took your biggest deficit of the game heading into that run.
Let's see if the Lakers can respond here as Carr gets the missed free throw and drives the length of the court, goes up strong and can't finish twice. So Wyatt Carr having a tough night offensively, and Lebanon fans wanting a foul. Basham thought about the long-range 3 pump fakes, now pulls up for 3 and left it short, rebounded there by Ray. Caleb, the floor general, does so well of picking and choosing his spots when he wants to get to the basket and goes coast to coast there, and will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 47 seconds left.
Third foul there on Ingold. He has 11, and Basham leads the way with 12 for Camdenton.
Ray goes 0 for 2 from the line, and big points left out there on the court for LHS here, as now Camdenton will look to hold it and get a good shot here. Borbet will work on Boggs. 30 seconds left. Now a give back to Borbet, and Ingold will find his way open in the right corner, and Caleb Ray got away with the blocking foul there. Pogue thought about the 3, now pump fake, step back, and a big 3-pointer for the freshman, Alan Pogue. Will cut the deficit back to 3. Eight seconds here. Ray working on Basham. Gets past him, drives, puts up a tough shot, and gets one to go in the paint, as that will end the third quarter. A 5-point advantage for the Yellow Jackets heading into the final 8 minutes. So a big third quarter there, and Lebanon still with work to do, though, if they want to close out this Ozark Conference win. It's Lebanon 40, Camdenton 35, the fourth quarter from Camden County when we return.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
Eight minutes to decide a winner of the Highway 5 rivalry game, as Camdenton trailing Lebanon by 5. Travel there on Sanal to start the fourth quarter. Good defensive pressure there by Barry to force too many steps, and Lebanon will take back over. You talked about it at halftime, Garrett, or the start of the third quarter, that Lebanon would need to start knocking down those outside shots, and we thought that they would would be fine. And sure enough, three Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointers for the Yellow Jackets in that third quarter.
Yep.
And a 5-point advantage.
Propelled them to doubling their score for the night. Went from 20 points at halftime to 40 points at the end of the third.
Defensive foul there called on the Lakers as Borbay picks up his third.
Now right here in the fourth, that's where I like to focus in on the bonus, because if you can get to that double bonus with 5 fouls on your opponent, that's huge in the fourth quarter.
Huff came flying through and fouled Basham on the arm, and Corey Huff picks up a key fourth personal foul there, and Basham will head to the line for 3 shots. Not a smart play there by Huff, who was trying to close out hard on Basham and got too much of that wrist, and Basham will go to the line for 3.
Basham looking for his first points other than behind the 3-point line tonight.
See if he can get it. Be interesting if he just scooted back on the free throw line there and shot the jump shot instead. Might as well try it.
Yep.
Misses the first.
Definitely some points being left at the free throw line both ways.
Yellow Jackets have done a good job from the charity stripe this year, but struggling so far, shooting 70%, I believe, as a team coming into the game. Basham's third attempt, no good, goes 1 for 3 from the line and left some crucial points out there as now Kelby drives, finds a cutting Berry who will put one up off the glass and scores it. So nice job, vision there by Kelby to find a cutting Cooper Berry and the lead back to 6-4 LHS. Left-handed floater by Pogue. Now both teams are getting going offensively. Driving kick to Cooper Berry. Little floater there, gets one to go over the rim and push the lead back to 6.
It is huge when your big man can catch hot passes, and Cooper Berry's caught 2 each of the last 2 possessions.
Now off the Basham miss, it's Vandegrift who comes down with it, and Ryan Toombs calls a timeout. Vandegrift is trapped underneath that basket there. Nice job by Toombs to have the timeouts remaining to be able to call one there. So a 30-second timeout for Lebanon. They'll have 3 timeouts left. We will return right after this on Jacket Nation Sports. After the timeout, Lebanon up 6 with just about 6 minutes remaining here at Camdenton. Ray drives, left-handed floater, a little bit too strong there, but the tip in there from, was it Ray who got the offensive?
Yes, Caleb Ray tipped it right back in, got his 14th point of the night there.
Basham drives, tries to throw it over to Kerr, who will have to make a play. Now Pogue, a long-range 3, left it short and left, and Carr comes down with the board.
They lost Basham there for a second. He kind of sprang open in the corner and wanted the ball, but didn't get it over to him. Swing pass went the other way to Pogue.
Now Ray drives, left-handed layup off the glass, a little too hard there from the senior.
Right here's where Camdenton started struggling to score last quarter. It would be big if they could fall in another drought and Lebanon kind of pull away here at the end.
Pogue working on Vandergrift, gives way to Basham. His three-pointer no good, but nice job by Basham to corral his own miss and missed the layup. Now Ray throws one up court to Vandergrift, and he'll take it on the left side. Puts one up there with his left hand, and a double-digit lead now for the Yellow Jackets forces a Daniel Edson timeout with just under 5 minutes left. We'll head to a commercial break and be right back after this. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube. Yellow Jackets with their biggest lead of the night, looking to close this game out here on a winter Tuesday night at Camdenton High School. Smau with it now, drives to the right side and throws up a layup, and got twisted up there with Wyatt Carr, who gets called for a foul, and I believe that will just be Wyatt's third. I think he stayed out of that foul trouble there in the third quarter and only picks up his third. Still not sure where the scoreboard here at Camdenton's getting that third team foul for Lebanon, but we have them down for
two. Just that Corey Huff foul on the three and that foul there from Wyatt Carr, we believe.
But we'll go ahead and match what the scoreboard says here. So 3 team fouls on the Yellow Jackets, and now a turnover off the press breaker by Ray. Dylan Kerr tries to put up a layup, and
I think they got it over back there on Camdenton.
Couldn't tell what they were trying to whistle. Kerr does get called for a push there. Just his first. Second team foul on the Lakers. They are face guarding Ray heavy in the backcourt now, trying to make sure he can't catch it. But now Caleb gets it, drives left, and finds Barry, who will pump fake, go up strong, and had a chance to convert an and one, but just missed it. I believe that will go against Edson.
Great job breaking the press again by Lebanon. I think the key now is just avoid those turnovers. End your possessions with shots. Don't let Camden get runouts, and you're looking pretty good right now.
Off the front rim and in there for Cooper Berry, who's had a big night both offensively and defensively for Lebanon. Has had some key rebounds and missed the second one there a little bit too strong. Lebanon living with those Basham long distance three-pointers now as Edson gets the offensive rebound, puts one up for 2. Now Caleb Ray making it look easy as he drives the length of the court and gets Edson to get called for his third personal foul, and Ray will go back to the charity stripe for 2. Actually, they're going to call it on the ground. Not sure how they got to that conclusion.
Fourth foul though on Camdenton, so Lebanon will be in the double bonus rest of the way.
Boggs catches the inbounds pass, thought about it now. Wyatt Carr will hold things and try to lead the Yellow Jackets to a Ozark Conference win here as Noah Boggs continues to stay hot there. And Boggs, a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance three-pointer, but right after the big make there, it's Ingold who gets loose and open there for a wide open layup.
Three threes now for Noah Boggs in the second half. Answered the call when Lebanon was needing some three-point shooting.
Now on the loose ball, it's Kerr who comes up with it, and Etzem calls for time. So 3:15 left. It's an 8-point game. Camdenton, one timeout left. We'll be right back with Highway 5 rivalry action right after this. Back here on Jacket Nation Sports, we're going to take time to thank our primary sponsors of the stream here, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Center, as Jackson Basham gets a long-range three-pointer to go in his first three of the second half.
Just of the fourth quarter.
Just the fourth quarter.
He hit a couple in the third quarter. Early.
Nice job there by Barry, who caught that strong pass and able to go up for an easy layup, and Lebanon back up 7. Big thanks to everybody who got us over the 1,000 subscriber mark over the holiday break, and watching us on Jacket Nation Sports tonight. Always appreciate the viewership from the Yellow Jacket fans from around the country. Carr drives, try to put one up near-handed off that glass from the left block and left it short. 2 minutes remaining. Lebanon will need to guard Basham close on that three-point line as Pogue puts up a long-range three, and no over-the-back call there on Seamow. Trying to cut that double team. Ray got clipped on the leg there and comes up hobbling a little bit. Lebanon or Camdenton now over the foul limit will put Ray at the line to shoot 2 as Huber and Huff set to check in with 2 minutes left. Caleb's first one, nothing but net. Barry and Boggs will head to the bench for Lebanon. 3 timeouts left for the Yellow Jackets, 1 just remaining for Daniel Etzem. Both good there by Ray, puts it back to a 9-point game. With just under 2 minutes remaining here, Lebanon will just need to guard that three-point line like they've been trying to do as Huber comes up with a steal. Drives coast to coast, tried to hop step, but it got stolen away there by Borbet. Now Borbet, no look pass to Kerr, who goes up strong and finishes a right-handed layup and will go back to the line for a three-point attempt. Not a smart foul there if you're the Yellow Jackets. Keeping this game in reach for Camdenton. Caleb Ray gets whistled for his 3rd personal foul as Lebanon now with 4 team fouls according to the scoreboard. Kerr struggled mightily from the line tonight, however, and continues to do so there. Off the iron now. Looks like Borbet's going to get whistled for the reach-in foul, and White Carr will go to the line. Hopefully we can get out of here relatively soon. Both teams fouling here with just a minute 39 left as Wyatt Carr will go to the line to shoot 2.
First trip to the line tonight for Wyatt.
Missed the first one. Just 2 points in the game tonight for Carr, and has 3 after the second made free throw. 8-point game, minute 30 left. Lebanon needs to be smart on defense. And then Heber gets called for a foul on the body, and now that foul will send Lebanon over the limit. Both teams
It should, but I think they are treating it as a 5th now. 15 foul.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch this to see where that second foul came from that we didn't have on the court or on our stat sheet. Doesn't matter what we think, though, as Ingold goes to the line for 2 with a minute 32 left and misses the first of 2. Lakers have struggled mightily tonight from the line. Not sure off the top of our head what.
They've missed 7 alone in the second half, actually 8 after that one.
So the difference in the game.
Yes, sir. Just in the second half.
1 for 2 from the line there by the Lakers. Berry jump stops on the block and puts one in. A little floater there by Berry.
Big fourth quarter for Cooper.
Now stolen away by Vandergrift, and his fast break layup is good. So a double-digit lead now for the Yellow Jackets, and that might have been the dagger on the steal from Vandergrift.
Yep, here's where you really don't want to foul as a Lebanon defender, just like you had mentioned.
Now, the poke from behind by Vandergrift, but Kerr keeps possession of it, gives it up to Edson, who lays it in for 2. And now Ryan Toombs will call for time with 54 seconds left. Lebanon looking to hold on to this 9-point lead. We'll be right back after this on Jacket Nation Sports. Berry to inbound finds Ray as he'll try to beat the press, and a reach and foul on the Lakers will send Ray back to the free throw line for 2. A big thanks to Chris Britt, who's in the chat, giving some love to all the guys. So always appreciate Coach Britt for bringing the energy in the chat. Let us know where you're watching the Highway 5 rivalry game tonight from. First one in there for Ray, has 1 more left. Jackets up 10 will look to get their 9th win of the season, and then they'll be off to back to the friendly confines of Boswell Auditorium on Friday night as they get set to host Hillcrest. I know Ryan Toombs isn't going to be happy in the post-game show, but I mean, to come on the road and defeat a rival is never an easy task, whatever the records say they are.
Exactly. And I think he'll admit the shot didn't really travel the best, but you survived the first half where you really struggle and have put up 43 points in the second half, so really picked it up on the offensive end in the second half. Hopefully build some good momentum heading into that Hillcrest matchup and carry it on through 2024 play now.
That's right. Ingold inbounds it to Basham, who's double teamed now, fires one over to Pogue, who will put up a three that's too strong. And now on the fast break, it's Barry who will try to put one up off the glass with his right hand and gets it to go. Lebanon reaching their threshold of 63 points per game, and Basham puts up a fadeaway three-pointer, left it short, and now Lebanon has a chance to run out the clock. Carr comes across the timeline, gives it to Ray, who goes up strong with his left hand, and Lebanon will get some extra points here with 5 seconds remaining as the assist from Carr to Ray will put Caleb back at the line for one final free throw here at Camdenton.
Once Lebanon started pushing the tempo, it kind of broke Camdenton. You noticed it towards the end of that third quarter. Lebanon was getting some good looks and really just pushing the offensive tempo and kept it going through this fourth quarter.
Some mass substitution here by the Yellow Jackets as the seniors come off the court with a final win over the Camdenton Lakers. Barry, Ray, Vandegrift, Carr, and Huff. Ray will have to shoot one more as Nolan Fort set to check in for him. Thornhill, Burton, Huber, and Boggs into the game as Ray knocks it down, and Nolan Fort will come in with 5 seconds left.
Good way to cap off a great final senior night against Camdenton for Caleb Ray.
Here's Basham, fires one up from half court and leaves it short, in a 16-point win for the Yellow Jackets here in Camden County. 68-52 our final score. Lebanon improves to 9-3 on the season, and we'll be back in action on Friday night against the Hillcrest Hornets. We'll play some commercials, be back with the final scoring tonight, and then talk to Lebanon High School head boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs on the Jacket Nation Sports Postgame show when we return.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Back here on the Jacket Nation Sports Postgame show after a 68-52 victory for Lebanon over Camdenton tonight. What a second half response from the Yellow Jackets. Came back from a 1-point deficit there in the third quarter, and then really opened up the floodgates with their scoring. And you know,
it got down 6 to Camdenton at one moment, and then that was the wake-up call. From that moment on, Lebanon took over. I think responded from being down 6 with an immediate 13-0 run, and then took off from there. Didn't really look back.
So the final scoring from Camdenton, you want to go ahead?
Yes, sir, you got it. So Camdenton was led by Jackson Basham, specifically his three-point shooting, but he had 16 total on the night. Ingold chipped in 14. Pogue had 8. Dylan Kerr had 7. Edson had 4, and Johnny Samal finished off the way with 3. And then Lebanon was led by Caleb Ray with 21. Cooper Berry had 16 with a big fourth quarter. And then Wyatt Carr had 6. Boggs and Huff both chipped in 9. Mason Huber had 4. Vandergrift had 6 and Carr had 3.
So some spread out scoring for both teams tonight. Lebanon improves to 9-3 on the season. They'll host Hillcrest on Friday night. What a big senior, or a big night from Caleb Ray, the senior. Looks like he got to the basket with ease, and then had some key assists as well to Cooper Berry, who finished well around the rim. But a big win for Ryan Toombs and his squad, and what a way to come back into the second semester as 2024 Yellow Jackets 1-0 on the season. Ryan Toombs getting interviewed at half court now by a Camdenton news station, so he'll be a few minutes, but we'll be back in just a couple of minutes with Ryan Toombs on the Jacket Nation Sports Postgame Show when we return.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets! Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5, for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
Joining me here live from Camdenton High School on the Jacket Nation Sports Postgame show after a victory over the rival Camdenton Lakers is Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs. Coach, congrats on the victory. Good way to start off the new year with a win over the Camdenton Lakers in a Highway 5 rivalry game.
Yeah, anytime you can beat your primary rival, especially on the road in a hostile environment, it's really a really big win. And no matter what things say on paper, you know that when you come to Camdenton, or if you're Camdenton and you come to Lebanon, that everybody's going to be up for that game and excited and ready to give each other your best shot. And I thought we got Camdenton's best shot tonight.
First 16 minutes were a little bit of a struggle on the offensive side, but so many times this season, your guys didn't blink and came out the second half and put up 40 points there, or 20 points there in the third quarter, 28 points in the fourth. So a big scoring second half for you guys. So always good to see them respond to the adversity when you need them to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody, me or our staff or our guys, were very happy with how that first half went. And it kind of felt like it was a carryover of the Bolivar game, and we're kind of looking at each other, searching for answers a little bit. But we got the ball moving a little bit better in the second half. Got back to what we are, and really encouraging to see them respond in that way and show what they're capable of there as we head into Friday night at home against Hillcrest.
Good to see senior Cooper Berry get some media recognition there from the Camdenton media crew. getting interviewed after a 16-point performance, but what a key number 25 was for you, especially there on that press breaker. And it's not easy to catch a Caleb Ray bullet pass, but Cooper did a pretty good job tonight and finished around the rim well.
Yeah, he's been catching those passes for a long time, and we kind of joke with him a lot about, hey, be a threat to score down there. He's kind of got a habit of sometimes looking to be too passive on those, and I thought tonight he did a good job of not letting, we had a little bit of a struggle with him finishing late in the Bolivar game, and a lot of kids are going to, kind of shy away from the next game of some of those shots, but he was huge at making sure those fell this time and not letting it carry over. And and the other thing is, you talk about the points, but he anchored us so well defensively and made sure in the second half we weren't going to get beat on the glass anymore. And that started with, I thought, his leadership, and you can see him out there. And when it's not just me yelling at him to block out and rebound and Cooper's getting in everybody's ear a little bit, that's when we're at our best.
Coach, good luck Friday. We'll talk to you after the Hillcrest game.
All right, thanks.
That was Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs after a big win on the road at Camdenton High School. So the Yellow Jackets will be up against the Hillcrest Hornets on Friday night. Our next stream will be Thursday as the Lady Yellow Jackets host the Camdenton Lady Lakers in Boswell Auditorium. We appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight, and we'll see you guys in just a few days here on Jacket Nation Sports.